Solange Castro! Solange Castro is a comic and writer. You can listen to her comedy album, A Journey of Self-Discovery. It's available on iTunes, Amazon, and Spotify. Her book, Salsa Chica, How I Learned to Dance Salsa and Avoid Real Life, will be published later this year. Ladies and gentlemen, Solange Castro!
I was what you might call a bad kid. In junior high, I smoked weed and shoplifted gum and candy from the drugstore. I cleaned up my act in high school and made it to Yale University. Most of my Yale classmates were sheltered kids whose only crime was perpetuating the class divide and insider trading. One of my classmates went to jail for it. Unlike him, I was never caught. Which is one argument for sending your kids to public schools. But the way in which I feel that I have cheated in life the most has nothing to do with my past criminal tendencies. Nothing makes me feel like I have scammed the system more than the fact that I have not fulfilled the unspoken social contract to get married and have children. I am single and childless, or as I like to think of it, well rested. I don't offer this as commentary on women who do have children. I just don't think I'm cut out to be a mother. For one thing, I don't even like Pinot Grigio. For my never married status, I blame my rent-controlled apartment by the beach, where I have lived for 20 years. I've had 3 serious boyfriends who have asked me to move in with them, and to all of them I have said the same thing. I have a rent-controlled apartment. I can't leave. It's not you, it's the California housing market. It's not just the apartment. They all wanted to get married and have babies, but whenever I brought up important practicalities about domestic labor, like who will clean and take care of children, their eyes glazed over. I never felt safe that I would not end up like so many women with another unpaid part-time job. My last boyfriend broke up with me a year after my mother died. That's what you call bad timing. There were days when I started crying the moment I woke up. Around that time, I found a lump in my breast, and I thought, this is it, my life is over. The lump was benign, and I survived. However, I am 47, single, and dating in LA. Every time I go online, I just think, wow, look at all these serial killers. My friend said that she met 300 people before her husband. 300 people. Even if I went on 2 dates a week, that would still take 3 years. In March, Kate Beckinsale, the beautiful 45-year-old actress, was photographed publicly making out with 25-year-old Pete Davidson of SNL fame. While her attraction to him seemed unfathomable to me, I still thought, you go, girl. A few days later, I met a very young man who asked me out. Now, I normally don't date younger men because I can't sleep on just a mattress on the floor. But my friends were like, why not? Men do it. People always say that. Men do it when they want to justify doing something really weird or creepy. But men doing it is not the bar by which I set my moral compass. I need better examples of intergenerational dating in nature than just men doing it. Like telling me that a butterfly and a caterpillar get together to watch the dew evaporate and chill. My therapist said that women outlive men and younger men can keep up sexually with women in their 40s. In therapy speak, that meant she approved. But when I went to his Facebook page and saw the year he was born, I thought, hell no. I can't date someone who is in diapers when Alanis Morissette's Jagged Little Pill came out. father is married to a woman 32 years younger than he is. So isn't it ironic? My father's wife is also 4 years younger than myself. So I feel weird calling him dad now. I feel like I should call him Steve. She can call him dad. They also have a son together. So I now have a 6-year-old brother. Some people think 75 is a little old to have a 6-year-old, but I try to be supportive. I'm like, you go, Steve, you make your own grandchildren. But he didn't. So one night I met him for drinks at a restaurant. We had fun. We went out again and again. We went to the beach, bike rides, played basketball together. I haven't shot a basketball in 15 years. He took me to a French restaurant. I took him salsa dancing. I didn't feel the age gap. He says normal LA guy things like, I really want to have sex with you. He could be 30, 40, 50. There are some cultural differences. One night he asked what I was doing and I said that I had a comedy show. And he texted back, fuck yeah, fire emoji, guitar emoji. That meant that he approved. He even came to my comedy show, watched all my videos, and showered me with adoration. In the first month, he lapped every boyfriend that preceded him. It is nice to be with a young person. A lot of guys my age often seem spiritually defeated. It doesn't take much to crush a man's spirit, one failed relationship and a parking ticket, and sit down. Women can lose jobs, relationships, but one successful trip to Ross just turns it all around. If I were a man, this dating story would be a cliche, but as a woman, people high-five me all over the place. There's nothing new about December-May relationships. Women just need to be the May and not the December. Because according to society, I am well past my sell-by date and should be happy, grateful even, for a man my own age who deigns to consider me an option. But is that really true? When I told my 32-year-old guy friend about my relationship with a millennial, he said, the big secret is that many guys in their 20s want to be with women in their 40s. Why didn't anyone tell me this? I spent my 30s living in mortal terror of turning 40. Does society hate for older women to feel good and desirable? The question is rhetorical. Of course it does. What would happen if all aging women felt hot because of their confidence, wisdom, and life experience? Our whole matrix economy of beauty would collapse. We're supposed to spend a car payment on skincare products and poison ourselves with Botox while we pine for the elusive, the one, who will fulfill our need for security, connection, and love. First of all, there is no security, and secondly, finding connection with a man is crazy. It's like a volcano trying to relate to Mount Everest. No man will ever understand my PMS meltdowns. I find connections with my female friends, and love starts the moment I sit down, get quiet, and realize that I need to give myself the chocolate Haagen-Dazs. So according to TV and movies, the only way for women to date younger men is to cover ourselves in leopard print and seduce them with the promise of frequent, unattached sex, like Samantha Jones in Sex and the City. However, I wasn't written by a gay man. I don't pursue young men, and neither do any of the women I know who have also dated them. It's not my dream to be with a young man. I don't really want to bring someone 19 years younger than me home, especially to my family. Looking in from the outside, none of the normal generations would make sense. My brother could be my son. My boyfriend could be my nephew. My stepmother could be my sister. And my dad, while the right age to be my father, is and always has been my horny older brother. The greatest violation to the unspoken social contract is that a single aging woman enjoy her life and, God forbid, feel good about her choice to not have children and stay single. There's nothing in the playbook about a woman treating her creative work like it's central to her life and identity and having a lot of fun, as much fun as men do. Spoiler alert, the relationship with the millennial did not work out, but it was still a positive experience. I really liked him. He raised the bar in relationships, but we are in different places. He hasn't had his heart broken, lost anyone, faced epic failure, or the inevitable shitstorm that life throws at you. It's only after disappointment, wreckage, and calamity that we are really tested to see if we can still forgive and embrace life, and there's no cheating on that.